You know that feeling. The alarm goes off. It's what, 6 a.m.? You put your feet on the floor. The tiles are cold. And for a second, just a split second before the caffeine hits you, just freeze. You look at the suit hanging on the door. You look at the phone lighting up with emails from people you don't even like, and your chest feels hollow. Not sad. Sad is okay. Sad makes sense. This isn't sad. It feels like an empty elevator shaft right behind your ribs, just wind blowing through it. You've got the car, the job, the plan. On paper, you're crushing it. But in the car, when the radio cuts out between songs, the silence gets really loud, doesn't it? And that little voice in the back of your head, the one you try to drown out with podcasts, it asks the one question you're terrified to answer. Is this it? Is this the whole thing? Look, if you're nodding your head right now, stop panicking. You aren't broken. You aren't depressed. You're waking up, and it's messy as hell. There are 3 stages to this. Most people get stuck in the second one and think they're dying. Let's walk through them so you can stop fighting the process and maybe get some sleep. So, stage 1. I call this the luxury prison. See, somewhere around the 3rd grade, they handed you a script. You remember, right? Get the grades, get into the school, get the debt, get the job, get the spouse. And the promise was simple. If you check all these boxes, you will feel complete. So what did we do? We were good boys and girls. We checked the boxes. We ran on the treadmill until our lungs burned. We caught the carrot, and then we took a bite, and realized it was made of plastic. That's the crisis. It's not that you failed. It's that you succeeded, and it didn't work. You buy the new car, and that new car smell, it feels great for about 3 days, maybe a week. Then it's just a car. It's just metal and rubber that you have to insure, and the hunger comes back. You see, the ego, that little ambitious manager in your brain, it loves the map. It loves the next goal. But your soul, the part of you that's actually alive, it doesn't eat money. It doesn't eat status. So you're starving to death at a banquet. If you are in this stage, you feel ungrateful. You look at your life and think, I should be happy. What is wrong with me? Nothing is wrong with you. You just tried to quench your thirst by drinking salt water. And now you're realizing the map they gave you is for a territory that doesn't exist. So, what happens next? Well, usually, pain. Imagine a snake. It's growing. It's getting stronger inside, but its skin. The old skin isn't growing. It starts to get tight. I mean suffocating. Tight. It presses on the eyes so the snake can't see. It constricts the lungs. Now, the snake has a choice. It can stay in the old skin safe, familiar, but slowly choking to death. Or, it can find a rock. A sharp, jagged rock. And it can start rubbing. And it's violent. It's not graceful. It has to tear itself open to survive. Right now, you are the snake. The you that fits into your current life is the old skin, and it's strangling you. This is stage 2, the deconstruction, or, as the mystics call it, the dark night. This is where everything feels like it's falling apart. Sometimes relationships end, or you get fired, or maybe this happens a lot. You just stop enjoying the things you once loved. You used to love going to the bar on Fridays. Now it just feels loud and desperate. You used to love the hustle. Now it feels like a hamster wheel. It's terrifying, because you don't know who you are anymore. You are not the success guy, or the party girl, or the perfect mom. Those were costumes, and they're burning off. It feels like death. And honestly, it is a death. But it's not your death. It's the death of the character you were pretending to be. The biggest mistake people make here is they try to tape the old skin back on. They panic. They book a vacation. They have an affair. They start a new business. They think, if I just do more, the feeling will go away. No, you have to let it burn. You have to sit in the void. It's like 3 a.m. when you can't sleep. You just have to wait for the sun. You can't force it. Let me give you a different image. You ever lose your keys when you're already late? You're running around the house. You're sweating. You're checking the couch cushions. You're checking yesterday's jeans. You're yelling, who moved them? Why does this always happen to me? Your heart is pounding. You are a seeker. Your entire identity is the person looking for the keys. And then, you stop. You wipe the sweat off your forehead, and you hear a jingle. You look down. You've been clenching them in your left hand the entire time. So tight your knuckles are white. You didn't lose them. You were just holding on too tight to see them. This is stage 3, the rebirth, and the punchline is a cosmic joke. You thought the journey was to go somewhere, to climb a mountain and find a guru, but the journey was just to realize you never left. Your purpose isn't a job title. It isn't a destination. It's just washing the dishes and feeling the warm water on your hands. It's sitting in traffic and watching the red light turn green without losing your mind. It's dropping the need to be someone and just being. Here, the wilderness ends when you realize you're already home. You can stop searching now. Just open your hand. If you're in the fire right now, keep going. The other side is worth it. I'll see you there.